We are
SSB! SSB!
We are
SSB! SSB!
We are the Super Splash Bros. Team
5977!
We are here to show you how we improved the parent pickup system in our elementary school.
Jackson Morsh.
We don't have a Morsh here.
Mersh.
Jackson Mersh. Harper Baton.
Can you repeat that, please?
Harper Baton.
This parent pickup looks so inefficient and seems to take forever.
I know. The kids are all stuck waiting in the gym forever, and the line of parents are just sitting there in all those cars.
Sometimes my kid doesn't come out on time. It wastes gas and...
I wonder if we can improve the system of transporting students.
We should start by interviewing the teachers.
Hello, we want to ask about our parent pickup system. What works well? Or what are the problems?
Well, we use walkie-talkies, and sometimes they don't work. And even if they do work, the kids don't hear us call out their names, or their names are mispronounced, which makes it worse.
So this is one of the problems, but what works well?
At the beginning of the year, we hand out cards with the student and teacher's name on it. This lets us know the safe person's here to pick up the kid.
I bet we can come up with a system that works while still using those same cards. But who do we know who does pickup well? Who runs a system that works?
I know Panera, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, and Target all have effective and efficient systems. We can interview their employees and managers to get feedback.
Hi, we are a robotics team, and we want to know how your pickup system works.
Well, we use an app that automates most of the work. However, our biggest problem is when people don't use it correctly. They either enter their information correctly or tell us when they arrive.
Okay, so technology works. The biggest problem is user error.
Yep, you got it.
Thanks for your help. It sounds like our schools have the same problem as Panera, user error. Can we eliminate user error in parent pickup and also make it faster?
I have an idea. We're using QR codes. QR stands for quick response. It is a type of barcode that smartphones can read. Then if schools still use the cards, but instead of saying the name, they can scan the QR code on the card.
And then we could link them to a Google form tied to a district account. Only people inside the district would be able to access the data. That keeps all the students' data safe.
Great idea. We can use data from the Google form and put it in a spreadsheet so all the students and teachers can see it. The teachers in the gym just need to read out the names as they appear, and students can see it for themselves.
Okay, but does anybody know how to code an app to do all of this?
I've done some coding before.
Great. Our product is the QR code to Google Forms. Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't know how to do that. I would love to learn how to do it though. Is there someone who knows Python that could help us code this?
Hi, I'm a computer science teacher who loves to help students. I know how to connect QR codes to Google Forms.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Of course I can teach you. To connect a QR code to a Google form, you need pre-filled forms that have all the students' name and numbers on them. Load that information into a CSV file, which is a common file format for storing data in spreadsheets. Then you can use strings, classes, and functions, and a Python script to make everything work effectively.
Thanks for the coding help, Mr. Simmons.
Let's create a new parent card with QR codes linked to the form and then do the principle of how the code works that we created. Hello again. We listened to your feedback and created a new system. We created a Google form that uses new parent pickup cards that we made. The solves a problem with walkie-talkies while still using the cards that you like to maintaining student safety.
By using this new system, a teacher scans the QR code on the parent's card, then instantly submits the data through a Google form. This puts the student's name on a Google spreadsheet that everyone in the room can see. The teachers in the gym can look at the spreadsheet on their phone, laptop, or even project it up on the wall.
So our students and teachers will see the name on the spreadsheet and will know when to go outside. This saves time and gas money.
I like all the work you've done. We should do a test one on December 3rd to see if it works.
This works so much better. Our goal for this project was to create a more efficient parent pickup system to save time for students, parents, and teachers. We successfully demonstrated a prototype and are making improvements based on our test run. The best part is the coding is written in a way so that it can be used at any school that uses Google. Harvest Ridge Elementary hopes to implement this new system next year, and we are currently talking to 12 schools in 3 different districts, Fort Zumwalt, Hazelwood, and Francis Howell, about implementing it at their school.
Thank you for your time and consideration.